Okay. Firstly, Will, you had a successful season for Glamorgan last year, your first full season in the first team. What were your thoughts on the season and how it went?
Yeah, obviously I had a run in the team, first full year in the side. Enjoyed it thoroughly, and yeah, I always knew deep down that if given the chance that I'd be able to succeed at that level, and last year was a great start, hopefully, to a promising career.
You scored 1,000 runs as well, that must have been a nice landmark for you.
Yeah, 1,000 runs was always in the back of my mind, I think, at the start of the year, but I played every game, so if you look at it, you only got to average about 33 as a batter to reach that milestone. So yeah, it was a good achievement in one part, but next year I hope we push on to the 1,200 barrier. That's next.
Convert a few more 50s into 100s perhaps?
Yeah, definitely. Last year was a bit, I'd done all the hard work a lot of times last year, and I didn't really kick on. My conversion rate wasn't great. But yeah, again, I don't regret anything from last year. I learned a lot. I got them starts, which is the main thing, especially the top order batter. And yeah, if I could learn a bit from last year and push on, make a couple more hundreds, it'd be very nice.
Okay. Matthew Mott came in last year. It was a new coaching structure and setup. How did you find your experiences of working with Matthew, and how do you feel that he improved your game?
Well, initially, Matty wasn't over here until I think the very first game, the championship game against Leicester, and didn't really have enough time in pre-season to speak to him or work on much on my game. But I had the other coaches there, Steve Watkin and Richard Almond, so I got enough done pre-season, and during the season, to be fair, Matty did help me out on a couple of technical difficulties along with Alvaro. So yeah, he sounds. Just speaking to him, he sounds like a very good coach and a very confident, enthusiastic guy. And I'm sure that in the seasons to come, we can achieve a lot of good things at Glamorgan.
Given that we're in the off-season now, or coming towards the end of the off-season, what have you been up to this winter? What have you been doing to... Obviously, we know cricket predominantly is a 6-month sport, but these days is more... All the players are on 12-month contracts, etc. So what have you been doing this off-season in particular?
I'm carrying on doing the studies. It's called the SEMA course, which is a financial course. I'm halfway through now, so it's a 4-year course. So I'm trying to keep up to date with that, keep that ticking over. I've tried to, try and get a bit of work experience with PricewaterhouseCoopers, but nothing materialised there, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm always keeping doors open to try and get that work experience alongside with cricket, because I think it complements it very well and makes you more thirsty for the forthcoming season.
And in terms of training?
It's pretty full on, actually. It's the first season that I started training straight after the last season with my good friend Scott Murphy. He's my little gym buddy. So yeah, I've been hitting the gym hard 4 or 5 times a week, and now we've just got in with Rob Arman, our strength and conditioning coach, and kind of ramped it up now to full on every day of the week, doing either weight sessions or cardio, and vice versa.
Looking forward then to the coming season. Glamorgan have got a new captain in Mark Wallace. How do you think Mark's going to look to impose himself on the team firstly? And you looking forward to playing under him?
Yeah, well, I think Wally was a very good appointment from the board. He's a very likeable guy. He's good with everyone. There's no groups of players. When Wally's involved, there's everyone together as a team. And he's been there a long time, experienced a lot of cricket, and I think with a Welsh lad as captain, he's going to bring the team together a lot more. Also, yeah, I'm very looking forward to working under Mark, as I've known him for a long time now, and I think that he could bring success to the club, and it'd be even more bittersweet if that happened with Wally in charge. I think he deserves it.
Good. And your ambitions for 2012, obviously we touched on the 1,000 runs last year. You're obviously looking to replicate that and maybe push on and get a few more first-class runs. Ambitions contrary to that in terms of one-day cricket 2020?
Yep, obviously like to re-establish myself in the 4-day game, kick on, maybe reach bigger milestones, more hundreds obviously. But I also would like to be involved in the 1-day setup. I think I've got a lot to offer. A lot to offer the guys, but that maybe I haven't shown yet. I've got trying to get a lot fitter and add strings to my bow for the 1-day game. So, well, I think I'm suited to 1-day cricket. It's just I like to be given the opportunity to show the guys what I got, really.
Excellent. And then finally, as we've talked, pre-season started. Any plans in the pipeline to go away and play any cricket before the season starts, or is it just based in this country and as you say, working with strength and conditioning coaches, or any pre-season tours, anything like that planned at the moment?
We've got a pre-season tour lined up for, I think it's mid-March, to Glamorgan. That's more the strength and conditioning kind of tour. I don't think there's any cricket involved there, so quite a lot of fielding is supposed to be involved, but a lot of fitness work. But there's also talks about a couple of players possibly going over to India to work on their game. So yeah, that could be exciting. It's something that I've never done before, is go away on like a batting camp, so I'd be very interested in something like that.
Good. So in summary then, consolidate what you did last year and look to push on into the 1-day game.
Definitely, that's the aim.
Excellent. Thanks very much, Will.
Cheers, thanks.